Hi and welcome. I'm Sylvia Hartmann and I work with modern energy. Today I wanted to tell you something about blessing medication, and that's really quite a topic for lots of holistic people, is that they have a lot of reversals to taking medication that's being prescribed by the mainstream medical system. And I understand that very well. I have been in the mind, body, spirit scene for a very long time, and there is a lot of things that are dubious about the way medicines are being created, produced, sold, prescribed, taken, and it is a bit of a minefield. But when you enter into the hard medical system and you are being diagnosed and you are being given pills, then what are you going to do? You probably have to take them. And if you take them with a this is really not good for your energy system. So let me just reiterate, I am only talking about the energy body, the energy of things. I am not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, I am a modern energist. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust the energy dimensions and our relationship on that level with medication. So now how do we do that? Well, let's start with this. This is sort of the baggie that you then get from the pharmacist here in the United Kingdom with your weekly prescriptions in it. And we'll start with that when we receive that. So all kinds of, reversals, negativity is not going to be good for us when we are actually receiving this. So what we're going to focus on is absolutely just the energy of this thing. And that's kind of really important because we have little control over the material level, the material components in here. We can't just magically change them. What we can change is the energy level of this. And while it's still in the bag, we can place it on a table here in front of us and literally just wake up our healing hands in the heart position and just give this whole entity here, this entire entity, a bit of love. If you find that difficult, imagine this was a kitten that had been terribly mistreated in all sorts of ways and had been through mechanical, brutal hands that never gave it any love. So, or something along the line of that, so that you can actually just get on board with this thing of changing the energy of this entire package, which includes the pills and the prescription notes and the side effects, and it comes in the pharmacy bag. So that gives us a global entity on our prescriptions, our medications, and we're going to give it as much love as we can possibly give it. And that's really quite important because we're taking now control of the energy of this and we are choosing to love it, to rearrange whatever is going on the energy levels there, so that it stops being chaotic, it stops being stressy and freaky, and it becomes simply calm and aligned and beginning to breathe, beginning to flow, and giving that flow of love to the medication. That's really important. And then just receiving whatever it sends back. I need more, I need help, oh my God. Yes, we'll give you all the love in the universe. So please do that for starters. And as I said, if you have really serious reversals and energy blockages and shields against this stuff, just let the love wash that away. Let the love and the absolute desire to make this into a radiant, happy fountain of love just seriously wash over that. Wash over that. And that's a really nice thing to do. Take your time with that. This is really important for your energy body. And a happy energy body is just a good thing to have. It'll help your health, it'll help your life, it'll help your emotions, and it'll probably help your afterlife too. Okay, so that's the first step. We started with that. And now when you get home, and then you need to sort it out, and if you take an awful lot of medication, then you'll have to sort this out into these sort of pill containers here. And I have an example of that here. And if I just open up one of these little things here, and you can just see just how many pills are in there. And that's morning, noon and night, all the days of the week. And that's a lot of medication. Now, in order to sort these pills into these medications, what you do is obviously you take your pill. And I've just got an example here, paracetamol. Doesn't matter, does it? We have to press the pills out of these foil packs and into a container, and then sort them out into these things, because you can't, put them directly in there. They just go all over the place. So here's something that I found with a lot of medication, when a lot of this medication has to be unblistered and packed into these sort of containers. That has been really helpful to me. And what I do is, as I do these blister packs, for every single one that I press out, I find a positive. That's a marvelous way of extra blessings for the medication, but also to change our own attitude to this, which comes back to us when we actually take this, whatever it may be. All right, so this is simply how I do that. Start with that. May you be positive. And we'll start with 1. Health. Happiness. Good fortune. Many blessings. Wonderful things. Miracles. Deep healing. Youth and beauty. Okay, so you can see that's quite straightforward and easy. And what happens is that if you have a lot of pills to do, this flow of blessings that just ramps up, and you get new ideas for new positives and different things that you can do. There's animal power, there's happiness, there's wealth, there's like diamond energy and earth energies, nature energy, sunshine energy, glorious summer rain energy. And that is really a brilliant way to take control of our own emotions and our own desires and our own energy, and imbuing these things, whatever they are, with this powerful additional energy, which is just really great. And it's a great thing to do. I love this, and it has transformed my relationship with going through this process here. These pills belong to my partner, who has been, for many years before I met him, very much involved with the physical, hard medical system in the United Kingdom, and came with suitcases and suitcases of medication. We have managed to reduce this to a degree, but in recent months it's ramped up a bit, and that's what you're seeing here. So every 2 weeks we sit down with this giant box of stuff, and we sort it out, and I bless it, and he puts them in the little containers, and when they're all in there, then we do the final blessing. Okay, so now they're all in here. Now we can do a really formal, proper blessing. And if anybody's listening to this who is a member of a church or a member of a choir or of any kind of place where people can bring in their medication for a blessing, then just simply do this. You know, just hold it in one hand, put the other hand on top, and just say, I bless you with radiant health, with power and healing and the love of God. This is my will. And there we have it. It really is quite as simple as that. And it makes a huge difference to the way you feel about taking medication, using medication, thinking about medication, dealing with medication. And really, you know, whatever good stuff is in there, whatever can help the physical body restore itself, give it the best chance, have a really positive attitude with it. If you have to take this stuff, then let us make it so that we get 100% behind it, 100% behind it, and clear the reversals, bless this, make it radiant, make it beautiful, put your heart into it. And really, anytime you take medication of any kind, just take it to your heart, bless it with all your heart, bless it with love. May this medication bring health and healing in the deepest and widest sense. May it be resonant with love and blessings. So shall it be. I would then finally say that when it comes time to take the medication, to not just shovel it in or try and ignore it or try and, you know, not think about it, but do it very deliberately, do it very positively. Say, you know, hello my little friends, I'm going to take you, be blessed with radiant health. Help me, I look forward to working with you, and you are filled with love and you fill me with love. And then you take your medication. And that's simply a better way to do that. Now, I know a lot of people say that, you know, I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this on the grounds that you shouldn't take any medication and the pharma industry is terrible. We are here, we are in this place, and I often say that there's so many things that we can't do anything about in the heart. Nothing. We can do nothing about it in the heart. But at the energy levels, we have so much power, and we can take charge of the energy components of physical reality. And when we do that and go at it from a place of love and power, we do the right thing and we get wonderful results. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it has helped you if you are taking medication. If you have any friends or relatives that take a lot of medication or any medication, bless their medication too for them. Even if you do it secretly, I wish you wouldn't, but just make at least the energy of these material, physical, chemical substances radiant and beautiful and filled with love. With my very best blessings to you on your path.